It's Gagasi FM, and this is a month of March, a very, very special month to us here at Gagasi FM, and to you also as part of the Gagasi FM family. Many moons ago, back in 2006, on the 13th of March, we were born, and today we turned 16. So we are coming of age, and we're ridding ourselves of the youthfulness and starting on a new journey of young adulthood. So we are coming of age, and we are so privileged that we are still in the company of people that have been there since the station's inception, have been through the journey. They are instrumental to the success story of Gagasi FM. And one such person is Mimi Kesaris, who is the HOD for Consumer Insight and Technology. He started when the station started, been there every step of the way, responsible for innovation and technological advancement, especially in music. Now, if you can taste and feel the passion and the fiber of our musical DNA, this is the man that is responsible for that. Mimi, good morning and welcome to The Uprising.
Thank you, Felix, and thanks for having me. As you can see, as you said, I've been here so long. I've developed over the years and gone from black hair to grey hair. So I guess that's testament of the amount of time or how long I've been here, with the station.
And we appreciate your loyalty and commitment and excellent service throughout.
Thank
now, basically, what we're wanting to know is Gagasi has a different sound. There's a whole science behind how we sound and balancing between all of these genres. So can you take us through in the 16 years of Gagasi FM, from the time you took over as a music compiler to programs manager to HOD CIT. Can you tell us the journey? How has the journey been like for you?
So I actually started in 1997 when the station was then P4 Radio. I started on weekends. I had a Friday, Saturday night show, old school party music back in those days. And then I sort of wormed my way into the music department as a compiler, became permanent. From there, I became music manager, which the position which I was in for about 11 or 12 years. And then from there, I progressed to program manager for 7 years, the past 7 years, which was challenging, but I wouldn't change it for the world. Had some great times there working with extraordinary people and a brilliant team, talent like I haven't seen before. And then last year, we created our own standalone consumer insights department. And I moved from programming to that department, which I head to this day.
Excellence throughout the way, every step of the way. Number one since day one, from compiler, from having his own show to being a compiler, to being a music manager, to being a programs manager, and now head of department. So throughout the journey, Mimi, can you tell us which genre would you say we as a station pioneered?
It would definitely have to be Durban Kwaito.
Durban Kwaito music.
100%.
Tell us more. What belief did you have in this new genre that had never been tested, but you believed in it? And if we look at today, the likes of El Vovo, the Zakes Pantinis of this world, the Sox and the Tiras are the guys that you discovered and amplified into superstardom.
So in 2006, when we launched, we did extensive research at the time that really informed, our playlist when the station was launched in 2006. And at that time, essentially, we were playing R&B, your Mafigi Zolos, Bongo Muffins, your Zolas, from a local perspective. And then from an international perspective, artists like Alicia Keys, etc., etc. And then all of a sudden, we landed up with these demos on our desks, and we listened to this music and thought, wow, what is this? And I'll never forget Vovo Derango, Durban's Finest, these promo copies that, we would listen to and pull the team in and say, guys, this is something different. This is fresh. This is new. We need to get onto this. And we included these artists in our playlists. We tested these artists, and the appeal came back through the roof. And we continued to play these artists, and we saw it as an opportunity being Durban Kwaito, being a sound, from Durban, from the province of KZN, for us to embrace it, run with it, and actually be the leaders in, playlisting, these artists. So I think as a station, we're extremely proud of the fact that we supported our local artists, and as we know, in this day and age, they're superstars within not only KZN, but throughout South Africa, and some of them even internationally.
Awesome indeed. I don't know, I just got goosebumps just you telling the story of how people that we know as stars one day sent in demos and someone decided that we're going to give it a chance. And boy, oh boy, did they grab that chance and never looked back. So now there's a new sensation, the new genre called Amapiano that has taken over Durban Kwaito music, Kwaito, and also a Gqom. I'm not sure. Do you feel that maybe going into the future, can you give us a forecast in insights and say, okay, maybe there is a direction that we're taking, and in your words, which genre has enjoyed maybe more reception from our audiences, and where do you see us in the future?
So Gqom, the appeal is still there.
Yeah.
As genres come, as genres go, appeal peaks and then it drops. New genres come out and, those pick up and so forth. But Gqom, again, as a KZN championed music style, the appeal is still there. It still comes across, in all the research that we do. But Amapiano has broken through over the past couple of years, and, it's hitting hard at the moment, not only locally, as in South Africa, but internationally as well. So at this stage, Amapiano, the Llanos, is really where it's at. And it's brought on a new breed of DJ, a new breed of producer, collabs, between artists that we would never have thought possible back in the day. So it's really exciting stuff. And that's the beauty of music, it evolves all the time.
He knows all about music. Very meticulous in his approach. A very knowledgeable manager here at Kagasi FM. He's an HOD. He's done it all. He's a multi-layered, very talented man. I would have loved to peel all the layers, but unfortunately, that is all the time we had for today. Please look up Mimi Kesaris. Do follow him and see what he does. I will tell you another thing you didn't know about Mimi Kesaris. He is also a very, very talented DJ, an award-winning DJ of yesteryears. Still continues to shine bright till this day. Mimi Kesaris, search, find, follow, subscribe, and make sure Uguti, what he has in store for our station. This is Kagasi FM. You tune into the very post in morning radio. This is the Uprising.